Oh my God. Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Raphael, Mr. Takpa, and 7286 under the constellation of Pegasus, just underneath Andromeda. The Big Dipper is out tonight. We had a beautiful moon. The sky was orangey. Very, very orangey tonight. Let me tell you one thing. Okay, my videos I just made a fantastic video last night about the number 47 again, and again, and they keep chopping me. Guaranteed it's my computer, but how come me? Tons of my videos just won't go through. 9 times 47 is 360, 3 by 6, 3 and 6, and 9 times 7 is 63. 9 by 40 is 360, 9 by 7 is 63, just the reverse. 360 and 63 is 423. That's jail. In between 1 and 5, and I'm not going to start explaining now because it keeps chopping off. I'm throwing this up real quick. 1D. And we turn it over, it becomes P, which is 1, 6, and then 1. This would be 161. 1 and 6 is 7. 1 times 6 is 6. The spirit of man, P1 under Tim Hortons. O and R is gold. Tom, or tons. Or what the Mayans say. You ever heard what the Mayans say? First 5 days of October are unlucky. And then what they say is ton. 260, I think, was ton in a year. Well, that would be 52 weeks of 5 days. And then they use another word, and I don't know what it is, and that would be 52 by 2 days on the weekend. The total would be 364, and the balance would be 30 hours of creation. We're going to jump into something right now before my video shuts off again. I'm going to have to get myself a video camera. But corn, in the word, OR is gold. This is 14th letter, which is the cross of Christ, and this is the creation of the gold, the niblet. Mais in French, M-A-I-S, which also stands for May in French, or I am this mother spirit. I am the mother spirit. Mais, Siem, or backwards, ami, and in French, it says friends. Here's your 9 by 47 equals 423. Now watch what else we can do with 423, and I'm going to be all over the place, so you're going to have to slow it down and back it up, because it's been shutting down on me, and I got to go as quick as possible. So here we got 4, okay? Number 4 in Gematria is 60. Number 2 in Gematria is 58. And number 3 in Gematria is 56. When you bring this to a 10-10 number, okay, the actual number is 75, or 5775 of the Hebrew time of next year. Like I said, I'm jumping all over the place. The Hebrew time of next year. Don't forget, on the roulette wheel, it says orphelin, orphelin on 2 sides. One is a 57 total, the other one is a 75 total. One of them has 5 numbers, divided by 75 equals 15, the egg. One of them has 3 numbers, which is 57, which is 3 times 19 equals 57 to 1 spirit of 9. Flip it upside down, it becomes the P. On the roulette table, P and S are above each other in total 35. 3 by 5, 3 plus 5 equals 23, which is creation, the spirit of Uncle Sam. There, let me tell you one thing. The new Twin Towers, I just designed something in my bedroom. Inside the head, 1 tower, 2 towers went down, and 1 went back up in the center. Go look at the Twin Tower, what the new Twin Tower shows. Not only that, go look at the name, the 1 tower, the only 1 tower. So we're going to continue on with this, and I'm going to look in here, and 47, I mean, if you didn't follow me, go back a couple of videos before, and it'll show you that Moses, Jesus, all relate to number 47, because Jesus was born in 3760 Hebrew time, and Moses was born in 2350, although nobody really knows, okay? In a 10-10 world, don't forget, you can minus, minus, minus in each section. Okay, I'm not going to go into the sections right now. We're going to get back to the mais, which is the corn, the niblet of the corn, the friend, like I said, and mais, in the month of May, it's the spirit. M is 13, A is 1, I is 9. It's almost like removing the M, A and I equals 10, which is J. It says, I have spirit, instead of the M. The M is of love. It's 1,000 in Roman numerals. 1.000. We're not the 1 point. We're the 000. and M is 13, and W, which looks the same thing, flip it upside down, is 23. Put them together, you have 36 again of creation. Don't tell me it doesn't work. The apostles, okay, a post, if you want to put it down. And I'm jumping real quick. I have to go back to that 5775. Hey, cats, you got to stop it. When you go back to 5775 and you divide the 57 3 times, it's 19. When you divide the 75 3 times, it's 25. You put them together, you got 44. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 plus 4 is 8 is 24. 24 in the 10-10 world equals 86. Man of heaven, or man of this world, or man of the heavens. It's a rotation. Just like I'm going to show you this number 8. The rotation of 8 is 3, 1, and 3. But going 3, 1, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Into the center here, you're overlapping the same area. When you do this, 3, 1, 3 is 7, right? The whole thing is there's only 2 circles. If there's only 2 circles, that means we did 720 degrees in 1/8. But hold on a second. 2 hearts on top of each other create 2 8s. So now it shows you 4 days. And if you go back to the Beatles and listen to the song properly and it starts telling you about 8 days a week, it's because you overlap 1 day. So the other thing with that, like I told you, it shows you 720 degrees, and Mr. Tacklands is 772. Anyways, 720, take away the 0, make it 15, because all zeros are 15, okay? 72 times the 15 would create 36, and 72, making it 108 into the 2 world, or 3 creation makes it 111. Now what are we asking? Why are we talking? Why are we saying this? Because in the middle of roulette, between the number of 16 and 21, the 7th inning stretch, totals 111, and the top towers of the Twin Towers. The other word I don't think I showed you is the cord of wood. A cord of wood is 4 by 8, is 32 and 12, 44, Barack Obama, and the part of the season we are in. First of all, you can't really go to 45, because if you go 45, 45, 45, you keep touching the departure from the next start. So you're actually starting at point 0. I know I'm going a little bit fast. Did we do Tim Hortons? We did Tim Hortons. We did Mayus as the corn. I told you Mayus. I am Mother Spirit. We did 47 times 9. Now if you go 47 by 50 equals 2350, Moses is born. Now if you go 80 times 47, it equals 3760, Jesus is born. Minus 3 from there is 3757 in the Hebrew calendar. 3757, now think of it, next year, okay, is 5775. It's basically the same numbers, add 2,000 to it, turn around the other number. Where else, where am I going? I don't want this video to shut off on me last time. The other word for corn is bledend. Blade, okay, the blade is to clean off, and vein is like a turkey, because man is XXX. It's the M of 1,000, right? Just like in pi, but it's backwards. It's 3.1, the 31st letter, which is C, right? 20, see, because what you have to understand is Rubik's Cube is 26, plus the center crossing, which has a value of 6, 2, 2, and 2. 6 and 26 is 32, plus the center that it turns from is 33, and that's a command to create a Rubik's Cube. What else I'm going to show you is, can I show you this heart over here? Now if I can, now I'm just going to turn the heart upside down, and you got your 88 with your diamond in the middle. Looks like a 4-leaf clover. At the same time, take a look at this. This is not only the part of the heart, but this is the resh letter. It's the small r. It's all about the r. Hebrews say luck is chai, it's 18, but when it comes to the English language, it's resh. And how do you spell resh? You spell it R-A-C-H-E. Resh. H and R. R and H both have the A in it. It says H-A-R. But we know in the E world it'll be H-A-R-E. The bunny rabbit ears, the vibrations we get from this planet, that I cannot explain everything unless I sit down and do it one point at a time. So we have the word cord in here. O-R is gold. Now this is AC/DC. And it's hard to explain AC/DC. One of the things about AC/DC is 2 times 66 is 132, 3 times 44 is 132, 4 times 33 is 132. That's Earth and Mars. The other one is the spirit of Mercury. Now tomorrow is a horse race that's going on, and it's all about this, the spirit of 76, and the only way to get it is either the 1 or the 7, in between the 6. So tomorrow, I'm thinking that most likely it should come in either 1-6 or 1-3-4-6, only because of them. It doesn't mean I'm going to be right, and I don't gamble on it anyways. I'll watch it. But the other thing I'm not sure if I showed you, and we're all over the place, is that 9 times 47, Jailhouse Rock. 4 times 23, 80 and 12, 92. That is the birth. 92, my friends, okay, or 29, once every 4 years, which makes April Fool's the 92nd day, in which it's really and usually 91st day. I'm trying to just do so many, there's just so many things showing up. I'm trying to look for more things here. I had to get on the phone with Videotron today. They want me, because the phone was defective and making all these phone calls, and I spoke to them over 6 times, they still want me to pay the $500 bill, and they're telling me there's another $200 coming in. So at first I agreed with them, and they said, like, send me a bill. They send me an invoice. No documentation of how it is, just an invoice, pay it. I finally got it after 2.5 months. And now I said to myself, you know what? They've been really rude to me, and the truth is, I didn't use it, it's a new phone, it's mechanics, wipe it off, it didn't cost them anything, right? So I called them up, I left them on the phone today, I says, listen, they want me to pay a bill of $423, I know it's not your problem out there, I know it's part of Mr. Tacklon's, this is what I go through, this Irish guy all the time. And so I just would like to pay things and get them out of the way. So I didn't finish off my phone call today, and I should have, but I was in a rush. But I got a call back Monday, and my bill was for $49 and for 4 months, so that's $200, plus the phone of $50 is $250, plus the activation fee is $35, is $285, plus tax, $330, finished. They want $430. Plus, they want me to buy extra gigs, because I went over 5 gigs, because the telephone wobbles and bobbles, this telephone. I turn it on and it changes. I got a little water in the phone, okay? I had a little water in the phone, because of that water, actually, the phone should just cut off. If there's something wrong, it should just, isn't that right? Hey man, if I sold a product and my product was like that and it started charging people, and when I call Videotron, oh my God, it's like pulling teeth. All they want is the money. I go, listen, if you're going to be rude with me, I don't want to talk on the phone anymore. And if you're not going to make me a deal, you know what happened? I went to Videotron to try and fix my phone. I walked across the street. The guy from Bell was in the middle. So he saw me coming from there. I talked to him for 5 minutes. I started to leave. He says, I'll give you a deal. 6 months free, the iPhone, $125 or $135 cash down. And I left. We just did 1331. Do you know what 1331 is? 11 times 11 times 11 times 11 is 1331. 13 plus 31 plus 13 is 57. 31 plus 13 plus 31 is 75. 57, 75. We can also go 57 and 31 makes 88. We can also go the other way, 31, 13, 31, 13, 31, 13, we get 911. And you keep going on and you keep getting more numbers. Another thing about that is 13 plus 47 equals 60, which makes the 4 rotations, 4 dots. How do I explain this? I don't even have a thing. Anyways, number 4 extends itself until it's perfect. Why? Because 4 in gematria is 60. 6 times 0 is 90. That's your birth. 9 times 0 equals 135. 1, 3, and 5 says ace. And 9, 1 times 3 times 5 is 15. 3 plus 5 is 8, is 23, plus 1 is 24. The 10-10 world is 86, or 2 times 4, 2 plus 4, equals 14, letter N, ADN, DNA, whichever way you want to go. I know I'm not saying this properly. I can't believe I got 14 minutes off this phone. Apostle, Turkey, Bladain and Turkey. There's another one I was thinking of, ordained. The word ordained, golden turkey in French. If you said ordained in French, it would say golden turkey. Like, even if, you know what, as much as people seem to think I make this up, 74 times 3 is 222 times 4 is 888 times 2 is 1776. 74 on the gematria scale of 36 numbers is dead center. 74 times 3 is 222 by the 8th world. Here we have it by the 9 equals 1776. 9 times 7 is 630. 9 times 4 is 36. The reverse, 666. The birth of 9 makes you 666. It ain't me. It's all in the numbers. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. You have any questions? Doesn't mean I'm going to have always the perfect answers, but I can tell you one thing just before I go. I went to car racing tonight and I was watching the cars, and all of a sudden, beautiful sky, I started hearing planes were throwing chemtrails. So now I know, I don't have to tell the weather. Tomorrow morning's going to be cloudy, and it's going to dissipate by the afternoon, and all of a sudden the planes are going to come back again and cloud the sky. And I know, this week they were flying this way and this way at the same time. They were mixing it up. Looked like there were angels flying in the sky. No wonder there were angels in the outfield. We are definitely connected somewhere else. Nibiru, not only is it just a planet, but it's a name of explanation of something else that is coming. It's something never to forget. Rubino is Nibiru backwards. Boston Bruins, Boston, what happened, the Monopoly game, the cards, whatever we have. The dictionary, take web, the web, STERS. I mean, Webster's is how old? And now we came up with the internet web, .net. Why is it .net? Because every man has a chance to run with 10, because we're all perfect. The minute you're born, you're perfect. Maybe not your head is perfect, but you're here in this world, so it's a 10. A and I. From the spirit of 1 to the 9 birth, A and I. Who does it make? Jacques. Thank you very much for watching. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Enjoy. There is another world. There is another world. Don't worry about death. Worry about getting hurt. Worry about not doing the right thing for other people. Worry about doing more for everybody else but yourself, because when it's time to do for yourself, after you've done for everybody, you'll feel a whole lot better. That's what I try to do. I suffer in my life. Everybody's telling me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You want help, I'll be there. Don't ask me and penetrate inside my brain, because a brain is very delicate. Right now I'm sweating. I'm not feeling good. The doctor says you shouldn't this and you can't that, and why did you this? Hey man, it happens. Nobody wants to take chemicals, right? I mean, you get threatened by a doctor. If I had a lot of money, I'd do it Michael Jackson. I'd put the doctor in the other bedroom. I'd say, sleep there, here's $1 million every single year. Keep me out of that other place from all those crazies. Let us work together. Anyways, whatever it is, it is. Raphael 7286, thanks.